Hey YouTubers, this is Rob Muffet. I thought I'd share with you a little experiment I've started. I like growing things because when you grow things you get to eat them. And unfortunately I moved to an apartment a couple years ago and you can't grow anything outside. There's no backyard, side yard, which was terrible because you have wonderful dirt outside, you just can't use it. And there's plenty of fresh water. But I do have a balcony. In the past year I did grow in a little compost container a lot of parsley, which I like parsley, and I grew tons of it there. But recently somebody told me about you could eat sweet potato greens, so I decided in the space I have to try an experiment growing sweet potato for the greens. And what I'm going to do at first is try different containers with different amounts of nutrients in it. Also I have clear containers and non-clear containers to see if the sun will affect the root growth and the amount of greens. Also, I cut off the tops of some sweet potatoes and put them in the water, put some toothpicks in the bottom as an experiment to see, and I've already found out that it isn't going to work, and they look like they're rotting. So that's one experiment I've already started. Looks like I found something I didn't know. I'm also going to find out how much I can grow in a different space with the crowding, because those containers are about 1 foot square, so I can see how many sweet potato plants I can get. Of course, you don't really need the individual containers. I've seen, I'm still working, she put sweet potatoes bunched up into a container and grows them all together. But I want to try different nutrients, so that's why I have them in different containers. Everybody's grown sweet potatoes in containers. I remember as a kid having these in the house, but I've never had them for greens, so this is totally new. I think it's wonderful to have something growing. Just having something where, even though I don't have a garden anymore, just something on the balcony growing, it just makes me feel better. I know that sounds crazy, but this is going to be kind of interesting. We'll see how much greens I can get, what type of nutrients work best, how much works best. And one of the first things I'm going to have to find out is if I actually like to eat greens, because as much as I love sweet potatoes, sweet potato pie, I've never eaten the greens. So I'm going to start out with just a couple sweet potatoes, eat the greens, and see different ways I can cook them. And like you have pie, but it's not greens. We're going to see what happens. So come back and visit. I put about a video or two every week, guys, and hope you enjoy them. Come back and visit and subscribe if you like them. Thanks, everybody.